think I need to turn it a little bit. All right. Yeah. Make sure I'm getting enough light in here. I'm gonna have to move this one around. Hi, sissy. Girl. Production. Okay. I think I got a good spot now. Good evening, sis. How you doing, girl? Mwah. Let me turn this fan on. When I started out, it was a little toasty in here, so I said, no, let me bring my fan in here. But I'm now cooled off. So I'm coming on. I'm going to make us this dinner. I'm trying to acclimate some of my followers to what it's like living in a house with someone who is blood type A and you're blood type O. So I'm cooking a meal that will fit both of our blood types, that will have the foods that we can have and that are beneficial to us. One of the things that's very beneficial to blood type A and blood type O individuals is cod. It is number one on our list, very beneficial, according to my little book that I've been reading. So I'm cooking cod with a little bit of lemon and fennel, and I'm making a green bean salad, and I'm also making some sweet carrots. So I want to start with these carrots first. Got a nice big bag of organic carrots, and I'm gonna just peel them a little bit because they need peel. And as soon as I find my little peeler, here it is. Okay. So I got me some carrots. It's just two of us. I probably won't have to make a whole lot. But because my carrots are dense, they're going to take a little while to cook. I want to go ahead and get those going. So that's 1, 2, 3. I think 4 should be great. 4 should be perfect. I got my little peeler here that I love. This is the best peeler. Okay, that's one down. And then we got 2. These are some nice sized carrots. And not my last one. Right. Okay. So I've peeled those nice, right, quickly. And now I'm going to cut off the tips that we don't particularly care for, and the carrot tops. Yeah, there we go. I am going to get my little pot ready. Let's see, I have, is it the knife I want? I don't think this is the one I want. There's not the knife I want. This is the knife I want. Okay. So I cut my carrots on a slant. Did you see the carrots I grew? Fred and I was able to eat one of them for 2 meals. Girl, yes, I saw them huge carrots. They're on steroids. Okay, so I'm going to slice the carrots just like this. Okay, we're getting into some thicker parts of this carrot. But these carrots are sweet. Okay. The other thing I want to do is I should have gotten my mic. So while I'm moving around, you can still hear me. But that's okay. I'll do it the next time. Okay. So I want to get these started because they're probably going to take the longest to cook out of the whole meal. And finally, my last one. One more carrot. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and let those begin to boil back here on the back burner. And then we're going to get started on these green beans. So these are French beans, tender and delicious. You could eat them just like this, or you can do what I'm about to do. Cut them up. Like this. I want my more knife back. So whenever I do green beans, I think about how my mother used to snap these things. She would put them in a bowl just like this, and she would. But these are a little different. I'm just going to cut the ends off right now. And they're not stringy, so I don't have to pull the strings off necessarily. But I am going to start my water up back here. Because I'm going to be putting them in that pot to boil for just a little bit, not long. Because after they get kind of cooked and still crisp, I'm going to take them out and then begin to make my green bean salad, which is absolutely delicious. When I made it the last time, I was like, oh my goodness, I've been eating green beans the wrong way. The wrong way. Yeah, and you give me new ideas too, girl. I didn't know you could cook cauliflower leaves, but the truth of the matter is, I don't think we can have cauliflower. I have to stay away from it. I have to stay away from cauliflower. Mel is, it's one of his neutrals. So it's not beneficial, but it's not harmful either. But for me, it's an avoid. I have to avoid cauliflower now. And you know, when I was vegan, we were getting down on the cauliflower. I was frying it. I was turning it into General Tso and all that stuff. But no, can't have it. And Runwood is not that fond of it, so he's okay. But if he ever wants it, I give it to him. But because he's allowed to have it, I am supposed to avoid it. Hi, Truth Seeker. I'm sorry, me and my sister just having the conversation. That's my sister Ava. She lives in Texas. And she has a channel now, Living with Miss Ava. You were going to send me some leaves, girl. Don't you do it. I do have to tell you this, though. We had a little bit of the pepper cranberry jelly, which we can't have no more because of the pepper. And we can't have any more oranges. So, but we had a little bit of orange left. But honey, we had some of the pineapple left. And I was so happy. So I got me some sprouted 7-grain bread. Put some ghee butter on there. And put some of your pineapple preserve on there. Girl, that was so good. I had that this afternoon. It was delicious. I was like, well, I'm going to order me some more pineapple preserves. You were going to send me the leaves? Well, I don't know. Maybe we can have the leaves and not the cauliflower part. True Seeker, you doing okay, baby? I'm trying to cook some dinner for my hubby. I probably don't need to cut up all these green beans, but you know, once I open them up, I just soon go and cook them all. And not, have to come back. Because I will, y'all know what, I will let them go bad. So once I cook them, once I open up a package with he and I just go and cook it all. And, we'll come back later and nibble on it. We don't mind leftovers. We'll eat the same meal 3 days. We're good. Oh, well, that's wonderful. So I tell you what I'm making, True Seeker, because I didn't take time to put it in the description. Well, I think I did. I did put a description. Can y'all see it? I'm going to do some baked cod and some green bean salad. It's a warm green bean salad. And I'm going to do these carrots. I just cut up the carrots. But none of this is going to take a real long time. Prepping was taking the time. I probably should have had these cut up before, but I decided to do it live after I come back from the store. And so it was all I could do just to get my groceries put away. But I do have my fennel over there that I've been ranting about all day today. Fennel, fennel, fennel. Actually, no, where did I do that live on fennel? That must have been yesterday. Or the day before yesterday. Okay, carrots are boiling. I'll turn them down just a little bit. These are organic sliced carrots that I put over there in the pot. Now I'm letting those boil and cook. And now I'm cutting the ends off of these beautiful green beans that I'm going to cook ever so tenderly. And then I'm going to toss them in lemon, fresh lemon juice, garlic, salt, and oil. And y'all, it is amazing. It tastes so good. I was like, I don't know if that's going to be right. Honey, it was right. It was right. It was right. It was right. So, and Ron Woodard really likes it. So, when he likes it, it's like, okay, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Okay, so I've snapped all of these. Well, actually, I didn't snap them. I clipped the ends. I'm going to rinse them off. I don't know why I rinsed them. Well, just in case there's some extra dirt on them. And we do the same thing with our greens. But I'm going to tell you what, as soon as you put any fresh vegetable in boiling water, whatever's on there is going to die. You're even killing the vegetable, just so you know. Once you heat it up over 102 degrees, you have pretty much gotten rid of most of the enzymes that are found in your veggies. And I know that's kind of disheartening. That's why you need to clean your vegetables real good and eat them raw occasionally. Eat them raw. Or don't cook them till they're just a whole nother color and limp. Which is what I try not to do. Okay, so look at these beautiful green beans. Aren't they beautiful? All right, so when this water comes to a boil over here, I'm going to go ahead and add me a little salt to this water. I think a pinch to the carrots just makes them sweeter. All right. Yeah, it's coming to a boil. I'm going to go and put them in here. All right. Okay, so now we're going to get to the business of got water on it. I may need to. If y'all hear somebody laughing, that's Dr. Woodard. He's in the back room there watching television. Okay, yeah. Let me keep talking. Okay, so I have over here these beautiful pieces of cod. And these are smaller pieces because I already yesterday I made Ron Woodard some salmon. So he's going to eat the salmon, I'm going to eat the cod. In fact, I wrapped his salmon in parchment and baked it. So this is it. It's all a matter of just warming it up. And he has pineapple salmon, so that's going to be delicious. So I've got this cod here, flesh side up, and then I'm going to go ahead and put some EVOO on here, extra virgin olive oil, EVOO. And I'm going to flip it back and forth so it's nice and covered. All right. Like that. Now I'm going to take some of this fennel, just the green part and add it to it. I'm going to add a little fennel. Go ahead and cut that up. Fennel. If I put the fennel on, I'm going to put, this is roasted garlic, rosemary, and sea salt. So after I do this, guess what? I ain't got to do no salt. Put that on there. I'm going to put a little bit of parsley. This is dry parsley. Dry parsley. And then I'm going to add some fennel. To that, I'm going to add some lemon. Very thin slice of lemon. Just going to lay it on there like that. It on there like that. Okay, so you see that? The lights are kind of bright. I gotta bring it down like that. Okay, so you see that? All right. So who's Papa Kale? Hello. Thank you for joining us. The other thing I can have is a little red pepper. I can't have black pepper. So I'm going to sprinkle a little red over that lemon. Okay, so that's my card. Hello, Denise. Good now, from Jersey, from New Jersey. Thank you for joining me. So I'm making cod. No black pepper. No. According to my blood type, I'm not supposed to be eating black pepper. It's not good for my gut biome. So no black pepper, but I can do red pepper. I can do chili flakes, red pepper chili flakes. I can do that. But I can't do black pepper. Dr. Woodard can't have black pepper nor red pepper. He's blood type A. I know, girl. When I was reading that book, I was like, wait a minute. But I feel great. And I've already lost 5 pounds. And I've been vegan. And when I was vegan, you know, in the beginning, I lost a lot of weight. And then I just stopped losing. So, we shall see what happens. She said, oh, help us, Jesus. I'm really good. It's okay. It's okay. Really. Okay. These green beans are almost ready to be tossed into a salad. I want them to get just a little more tender. And I don't want to put this cod in too soon. Because, you know, it's not going to take it 5 minutes to cook. Or, you know, maybe 10. But those are small pieces. So, and the oven's already on 400. But what I want to do is open up Dr. Woodard's salmon that I made last night. I want to open it up. So I wrapped it in parchment, sealed it, and then I baked it. And it smells amazing. So you know all the seasonings have gone through. You want to see the salmon? Girl, here it is. It's already cooked. But you know what? I just need to take it out of the paper. I don't want to lose any of these juices on it. And while it's cold, I'll probably just go ahead and take the skin off because he doesn't care for the skin. So I'm going to gently peel the skin back. That's one thing. When you bake the salmon, after it gets cold, look at that skin. It comes right off. See that? Okay, so the pineapple is still on top. But there, I got to bring it down. Okay, so there it is. That's the salmon. I seasoned it with pink salt, some of that garlic, roasted garlic, rosemary, sea salt. I put some tamari on there, and I put the pineapple on there, and then I drizzled a little bit of agave nectar on there, and I baked it in the oven. Let me taste this pineapple. Yeah, he's gonna like this. He's gonna like it. So what I may do is wrap it back up in some parchment and let it warm while the cod is cooking. And I say wrap it up because I don't want it to dry out because it's already been cooked once. Right? Okay, so I think I may garnish it with a little bit of parsley. Just for some color. And then we're going to get me another piece of parchment. Set it right here. Go ahead and add that juice on there. Just like that. Okay? Now I'm just going to set it on here with the other. And we're going to wait before we put it in there with the these green beans. Okay, they need to cook just a little bit longer. Let me see how tender they are. Let me see. Oh. Almost. I'm gonna check and see how tender my carrots are. Well, they're almost ready too. Yeah. They're good. Okay. So I'm going to strain my carrots. I'm going to take the juice off of them. Turn the fire off. And then I'm going to add some clarified butter with canola oil, and it is lactose free. Kind of let that melt in there. Toss that around. And then I'm going to add a little bit of agave nectar. Which is at 2 separate meals, girl, I got to. And what's so funny is when we decided, he decided to go vegan because of his health. It was a blessing because he is a cultivator. He's a gatherer, and I'm a hunter as a blood type O. And as blood type A, he's a cultivator, so he's into plants. That's what his gut biome is, custom made to digest well, plants. So he was feeling better, and I was feeling better, but I was missing out on that B12 that I need that comes from animal protein. So, and then, so I mean, I was cooking, and he said, Bev, you can cook. When we first started vegan, he said, you can do your thing, and then I'll do my thing. And I said, no. I said, we might as well both be vegan. I'm not finna do no 2 separate meals. Now look at me. Look at me now. Don't say what you ain't gonna do. Don't say it. Don't say it. Do not say what you ain't gonna do. Okay, I want those green beans cooked just a little bit longer. And while they're cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and put this cod in the oven with that salmon. And we're going to put the timer on because I don't want... Okay. All right, now. Delicious, slightly sweet carrots. I think I'm going to add some cinnamon because we can have that. Well, let's have that spice. I was gifted this cute little box of 3 different types of cinnamon. And so one of them has what is called Vietnamese cinnamon. Honey, that cinnamon different. It got a different kick to it. It got a different... That's what I told Fred, and I'm holding to it. Yeah. When he went vegan, I said, well, I'm vegan. And I even changed my business, Bev's Midday Cafe. I was only doing vegan food. But I think my customers are going to be a little happy now. Because they're going to be like, Sister Wood cooking for A-type and O-type. That means there's going to be meat back on the menu. There's going to be meat back on the menu. I had Bam ask me Sunday. She said, Sister Woodard, when are you going to start cooking again? I said, I got to get my bearings about I got to. And then I got my grandbabies. I mean, Jasmine's work schedule had kind of thrown me off. So, okay, those carrots are ready. And I think these green beans are too. We'll let them, well, yeah, I'll let them keep simmering. And while they're simmering, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and make the sauce that I'm going to put on them. So, garlic, fresh garlic. I'm going to do a couple of toes is good. Because I'll probably still do some more garlic anyway. But fresh garlic just gives it that extra kick. So, fresh garlic. Let me put my cinnamon over here. Fresh garlic. This is so simple and so delicious. Fresh garlic. 2 toes of that. And take all the extra out. So fresh garlic. olive oil. And I'm going to add some canola oil. Then I'm going to add lemon juice. So I got one here. I think I want to need a little more lemon. So I cut another one. So that's half a lemon. Whole lemon. I may add some more. Okay, so that's that. And then I'm going to add to that a little bit of salt. I'm just going to stir that around. Honey, delicious. All right, and now wash off my colander. Green beans are perfect. They're bright and beautiful. And when I put this lemon on them, they're going to even be more brighter and more beautiful. I just need to find me a bowl, the right kind of bowl to put them in. Okay. So there they are. Nice, steamy, and hot. And al dente. A little bit crunch, but tender. And all I'm going to do, y'all, is this right here. This tastes amazing. First, when I saw the recipe, I was like, I don't know about that. But honey, and you just toss them in there. Oh my God. Okay. So, I even want to add a little bit of this. You toss it around. Oh, I need to quit. I need to quit. Okay. So I think we got enough lemon on there. So now I'm getting ready to put my plates together before I got to put it in myself. I've got this plate, and I've got this plate. Big sis, you recognize these plates? Huh? Let me turn this down just a little bit. Do you recognize these plates? This is Mama's China. Yeah. Yep, this is her China. So she'd be glad to know. Beverly used China, see. I use it. Oh, oh, okay, okay, okay. Honey, I'm hoping, I'm hoping Rumwood's salmon is ready. Okay, so we've got this beautiful cod. Look at that cod, y'all. Okay, so we got this beautiful cod. And I'm gonna open up this salmon and see how we look. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. I don't need to. I think I need a bigger spatula for this salmon. Oh, okay, it is warm. It's nice and hot. And so there's his salmon. Okay, and then we're gonna put the green beans on here. Toss them again. Honey. Ooh, I can't stop eating them. Stop, Beverly. Stop it. Okay, now these delicious carrots. Coated with ghee butter and cinnamon, Vietnamese cinnamon, and organic blue agave nectar. Y'all know what Robert is spoiled? Oh my goodness, he's so spoiled. Honey, if I go to Glory, he gonna be a mess. Okay. Set this over here. Girl, these green beans are stupid. They delicious. I mean, you know how we use the green beans with smoked meat. You got to put some liquid smoke or some smoke in there. And I was thinking to myself, I'm going to have to add some liquid smoke. But I didn't. Honey, no. no, Jasmine going to hire somebody. Truth secret, girl, this is for real. Okay, so. One of the things we love to do is, okay, so there's only one cheese we can eat. And this cheese is made from sheep's milk, which works well for our gut biomes. But I'm going to tell you what it's called. Oh, pecorino cheese, pecorino. Okay, one little wedge like this is like $8. But I'm going to tell you what, this stuff is good. And we like to grate it on our veggies. And so I'm going to do that. I'm going to grate it on the veggies. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to grate a little bit. Onto the veggies. some pecorino. It almost tastes like Parmesan, but better. Okay. Now I could do green bean almondine. I do have some almonds. But up close. Okay, so that's blood type A, blood type O. Now this could be A or O, really. But this can only be A because I ain't supposed to have salmon. That killed me too. But the way I do this cod, you know what? I'm not really missing the salmon. I'm good. I'm good. I'll take like a little pinch of his and taste it, but and he'll do the same with me. He'll take like a little pinch of my lamb and taste it. So I got to show y'all how I do ground lamb. Lamb is delicious. Ooh, honey, you don't have to just eat beef. You can eat other stuff. Lamb is delicious. Um, so sheep cheese. I'll have to see if my Asian grocers have it. So it's called pecorino. It's an Italian cheese. And what makes it unique and different from all other cheeses is it's made from sheep's milk. Sheep's milk. Okay? So, man, I wish I would. Daddy? He must have had an earbuds in. Well, I'm gonna have to let y'all go. But you see my dinner. I would go ahead and eat in front of you, but I have to take pictures of my food. And because I'm going live on my phone, I'll have to get you off my phone and then I come back and take pictures. But I tell you what I'll do is I'll post on my YouTube page in the community section, you know, where you can post things when you're not live or you're not uploading a video. It's just community section. I'll post pictures of these two delicious plates. Merciful Father. So, Sissy, this was great. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Big sis. I'm so glad. And for all of you who are on here, my big sister, she has a YouTube channel now too. It's Living with Miss Ava. She has a YouTube channel. Go over there and visit and see what she's doing over there. Me and my sisters and my mother call her Farmer Ava. Girl, stop. Stop. So go over there and visit her channel. And you'll see that both of us are pretty animated individuals. Yeah. Okay. So love y'all. And I'll holler at y'all later. Bye-bye.